About 3 years ago, I made my first smash burger. I made it with a 70/30, just a regular $1.99 a pound hamburger meat, and it was, I thought, one of the most amazing burgers I ever had. About 2 years ago, I tried making it with ground Wagyu Mishima Reserve hamburger meat instead of the regular. A little bit more expensive, about $6 a pound here in Central Texas where I buy it. And I have never gone back. I've used that Mishima hamburger meat, the Wagyu hamburger meat, for just about everything that we cook, whether it be meatballs or meatloaf or hamburgers. It is amazing. Tacos, it's tender, it's tasty, and we're gonna make one of each and see if the camera guy, Brian, can tell the difference between the two. So check it out, see what you think. I'm James Fiddler. I own Fiddler's Ranch. I have fiddlersranch.com as a blog and a restaurant review website that I have. It's got recipes. It's got links to the YouTube videos that we do here. If you like anything that you see here, you can click over and see some of the stuff that we've done, whether it be the high school barbecue team that I head coach, or if it's just something that I've been picked up and use as my passion to make good food. So if you're looking for affordable, really good, easy to make meals, check it out, fiddlersranch.com. It's in the link below. And check out some of the other videos that I have here on YouTube. Got a special sauce that we're going to make for our Wagyu burgers tonight. Usually I'll use a typical or standard dill pickle, but I want to spice things up a little bit tonight, so we're going to use one jalapeno diced up that we're going to saute to be nice and soft like a dill pickle, and then we're going to mix up a little bit of Brazilian hot sauce that has kind of a mayo undertone, some Japanese mayo, which I thoroughly enjoy and highly recommend, and then just some regular ketchup. We'll mix it all up and put that on our burgers tonight, and it's going to be amazing. So first thing we're going to do, look, I don't really care. I mean, if I'm gonna use jalapeno for spice, I'm gonna keep the seeds in it. That's usually what I do, and so that's what we're gonna do tonight. And so we're gonna dice these up nice and small, and then we're gonna saute these to soften them up. And then when we put them in that sauce, I think Brian's gonna enjoy something that I don't think he's ever had a chance to experience up there where he comes from, which is the Houston area. So this is gonna be a special treat, I think. I know it is for my family every time we cook it. It's almost like a religious experience when you're done. It's just you wonder what you finish this burger and you're like, what happened? Like, what just happened to me? It's awesome. Check it out. So, all right. So we're gonna get this all nice and small. I think that's good and perfect right there. All right. So toss this into a hot pan. I use avocado oil. You can use vegetable oil. Don't recommend olive oil, because that's just going to be a little too low of a smoking point. We're going to let that soften up, and then we will place that on a couple of paper towels just to help get some of the oil off of it. So when we put it in, yeah, that's just perfect. That is perfect. Ideal. It's almost like, whenever you use canned jalapenos. If you go to a fast food restaurant and you ask for jalapenos, they're usually canned, so they're already tender. So we're going to use these. I think that's probably good. Perfect. We'll just let that sit. And we will start with our Japanese mayo. Stuff is amazing. It's a more egg yolk based mayonnaise. You know, I get it at my local grocery store. I've seen it available on Amazon. I've never purchased it from Amazon, but I know it's available. I'll go a 1-to-1 mix of ketchup and the Japanese mayo, and then I will add just a couple of drops of this Brazilian. It's a Brazilian hot sauce. I usually mistakenly call it a Brazilian mayonnaise. It's really technically more of a hot sauce, but we'll add that together. Drop in our Texas relish. And give that a mix. That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, that'll make anything good. It's perfect. Try it. Make it. It's awesome. You'll love it. I promise. All right, so let's get this show started. What we have here is two Wagyu Mishima patties, ground hamburger patties. They're about 3 ounces a piece. Get these started with some little pat of butter. See if I can keep up with this process. Gets a little tricky. There's one. There's two. Smash these burgers down. Sometimes they get a little odd shaped, especially if they come in square packaging. But that's all right, because it's going to work just fine. One thing I have learned, it doesn't really matter the shape. I've tried to take it all apart and just continue to work it into a round shape, and it just doesn't really work. If it wants to be square, it's going to be square, which is fine with me. I do notice that the 7323 is a little bit tougher to mash down, but I know these turn out good. They're just not the same as that higher end meat that you get when you buy that specialty bred cattle. All right, so we're gonna let those heat up. Just do salt and pepper on one side. I'll do a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. If I have it. There are times when I think I have it and I don't. So we'll go onion powderless today. Just a small amount of garlic powder makes that perfect. I'll just do one side of, I'll season just one side. You don't need to season both. They're really, number one, the patties are really super thin. And number two, you've got two of them. So technically you've already seasoned it twice. Here's the thing about smashed burgers. It doesn't matter what cheese you use. It's not like a high-end hamburger where you've got to use a high-end cheese like a Gouda or a Swiss or something fancy like that. Folks, the cheapest cheese you can find is oftentimes the best cheese you can find. We'll give that just another minute or so. While that happens, we'll make some and make some buns here. I don't have my knife with me, so we're gonna cut that bad boy up. Well, it's gonna be a little ugly. That's all right. The taste will be phenomenal. All right. Once you flip the burgers, put the cheese on. Oh my, oh my. All right, got them done. I honestly forgot which one was which because I'm looking up top, and all I see is the top bun and amazingness. I used the Hawaiian sweet roll buns. The Sara Lee, love them. They're really good. Brioche buns work really good. Honestly, the burger is so good it doesn't matter what you use. You can even eat them like my daughter does with celiac disease. She goes bun free, so it doesn't matter really how you do it, but just do it and check it out. I mean, just amazing, gorgeous. That sauce and that cheese, the way it melts. Oh my goodness. Tell me what you think, man.
All right.
Try one of each.
All right. Let's try that.
You tell me which one is better.
Geez.
And if you get it wrong,
Oh,
I'm just
God.
kidding.
All right. So I'm gonna try this one first.
Yeah.
So we can have one?
Yeah.
Stand in front of the camera.
Says the guy who didn't want to be in front of the camera.
I don't want to be on camera. I look a hot mess.
All right, now try the other one.
Okay. So that is amazing. Yeah. Let's check it out. All right. Oh my God.
Is there a difference?
There's a difference. And I don't want to be an idiot because they're both really good, and that sauce is just amazing.
The sauce is, the sauce
The sauce makes this.
crazy good, crazy good.
I think now, which one